Well, shit, guys, I actually lied to you. I told you this was going to be a one-take video with no editing, but they're actually closed, so I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm going to have to go back up and have the fried dumplings. So let's go up there and let's eat. Why, hello there, guys, and welcome back to Getting to Know the World with me, your crazy, kooky host. Yes, it is Thailand's tipsiest tour guide, coming at you from Nanjing, China today, guys. Listen, when I first started coming to China, a lot of people were like, oh my God, you're going to get arrested. They're going to throw you into a detention camp and all of this stuff. I heard the craziest shit about coming here. I'm going to tell you something, guys. It's nothing like you're being told in the Western media. Today I'm down in Yunjin Lu area, which is full of all kinds of these really cool street food stalls, different restaurants. There's a wet market down here. And guys, this is real China right here. I'm literally boots on the ground showing you what China is honestly like, okay? Again, please don't believe all the shit that you're hearing on the news and stuff. That is just, for the most part, it's 99% bullshit propaganda. It's so funny because you have people here, you know, people are watching me, they're taking pictures of me. But guys, you're going to find most people here on the streets are going to be really friendly. They're going to wave, they're going to smile. A lot of people are going to say hello. What you're not going to notice is, you're not going to notice this crazy military presence. You're not going to notice police everywhere. That's an absolute fabrication, guys, okay? Please believe me when I tell you that. Matter of fact, I'm even going to walk around with a 35-cent can of beer, drinking this while I tour the streets, showing you guys what China is honestly like. This is a one-take video, guys, so all I'm going to do, I'm going to spin the camera around in a second. There's going to be absolutely zero editing to this, no special effects, nothing. It is just 100% raw. This is real China. This is it, guys. This is what they don't want you to see. Cheers. I hope you really enjoy this video. And yeah, I still haven't been arrested for drinking alcohol out in the open. So again, guys, all I have done, I have just turned the camera around and I'm going to show you what real life in China is like on a day-to-day basis. There's nobody that's going to come and stop me from filming. There's nobody that's going to take me away again, like I said, to a detention camp or anything. Now, here in China, pretty much every single motorbike, because they're doing everything they can to cut down on the pollution and stuff, they're all electric bikes. These are the best that you can buy right here. This is a newie. I actually have almost this identical bike. Mine's just a different color. Best that you can buy. And guys, those are so cheap, it's crazy. Believe it or not, a brand new one is less than $750 US for the best that you can possibly buy. They do have these blue bikes. There's all kinds of yellow ones, red ones. These you can rent, and you just hook up an app, and they're fantastic ways to get around the city. Now, one thing I do love about here, and I'm going to turn around really, I know this is a strange thing to show you guys, but garbage cans. You have no idea how much I appreciate these. Because when you're in Thailand, you couldn't find a garbage can to save your life. So you have to carry everything with you, or litter. Please don't. Now, getting back to the pollution thing, one thing you're going to find in China, they plant trees everywhere. They bring in these huge trees, and it's all to cut down on the pollution. I could show you where I live. It's the most beautiful green space that you can possibly imagine. Again, all of the bikes are electric. You will find a couple of Vespas that are gas powered, a few Lambrettas, stuff like this, but for the most part, you have to have a special license for those. And the majority of the cars here, I'm going to say 35 to 40% of cars in China now are electric. There's all kinds of stores along this area that I'm in, and look, stuff is so cheap here. It's hilarious. Anyone that says that, oh, you can't buy stuff in China, blah, no. This shop has every single thing you could ever possibly need. The fruit stores are just amazing. Fruit here is unbelievably affordable. This is essentially less than $1 a pound for peaches. They do have durian. Why anybody eats durian is absolutely beyond me. It's disgusting. Watermelons. And I will tell you this much, the fruit here is incredible. These dumpling stands, people love these. Extremely popular. Check out the arrangements in front of this restaurant. This is just so, it's so beautiful, it's so inviting, it's just cool. And the food here, guys, at the restaurants, not only is it some of the best food in the world, it is unbelievably cheap. You cannot imagine. Again, this thing was like 33 cents, 35 cents possibly. Now, you will hear a lot of horns and stuff in the background. I do apologize for that. Nothing I can do about it. They love their horns here. You'll find all kinds of little stands like this one here. These people do clothing alterations. They fix shoes, belts, stuff like that. You will also find lots of trucks like this one, even smaller ones like this that have produce, have fruits and vegetables on them. Try not to get killed by this garbage truck as I show you this fruit stand here. As you can see, it's a electric bicycle. They have peaches, cherries. Now again, as I said a couple of times, nobody is coming and stopping me from filming. Nobody's going to whisk me away to some detention camp or anything like that. For the most part, people are just completely oblivious to me. And if they do notice me, typically they'll wave, smile. These little tiny stands like this one here, guys, this is one of the most delicious things that you can find. Sadly enough, this one's, they're taking a break right now, but what a spot. I'll get one of those later on and show you how incredible it is. As you can see, there's people everywhere out enjoying things, stopping at all of the different little shops. These are the bubble tea, the smoothie places. Bubble tea is incredibly unpopular here. I can't stand it myself personally. I'll stick to the beers. Here you can get a full bowl of noodles for less than $1 US. unbelievably spicy but damn delicious. So honestly guys, what do you guys think so far of this? I'm gonna do a bunch of videos like this showing you guys how incredible Nanjing is. I will do other areas in China later on, but for right now I am here. I've got a bunch of work I'm doing. So I just wanted to show you guys how incredible it is. These things here, I love these. If you saw my favorite street food video, this is to me quite possibly the greatest thing on earth. This is not the spot that I typically come, but those are not bad. Then you've got your fried chicken. Now, you can get a full roasted chicken here for just under, that works out to be approximately $1.75 US, I believe. You do have to be careful about people driving their bikes on the sidewalks here. Oh my God, I couldn't tell you how many times I've almost lost a leg or been killed. Public transportation here is so cheap, it's crazy. I brought the metro, the underground subway, to where I'm at, and it cost me a grand total of 42 cents. You have all kinds of little shops that specialize in certain things. These guys do this incredible noodle soup. And again, it's less than $1 a bowl. You have dumplings. Now these, I will admit, I do not like the tea-infused eggs. Some people love these. I do not enjoy them, which is strange because I do love eggs, but this is not for me. There are dumpling shops everywhere here, and these fried dumplings, oh. As you can see, people love eating outside, just enjoying themselves. Right here, this is my favorite spot to come to eat. I've shown you guys this in other videos. These, I think, are quite possibly, again, the greatest thing ever created, are these fried dumplings. They're fried, boiled, steamed all at the same time. Typically they have a long lineup, but as you can see, everybody's already got theirs. They've got some more going on. So in a few minutes, the lineup will, it'll start growing for sure. Now I will admit the only downside today is the fact that it is so hot here. my beer is dreadfully warm already. So let's toss this in a garbage can and go get a fresh one. But first, let's go over and let me show you what an actual Chinese wet market looks like. There's been lots of shit on the news about these terrible, horrific places. Oh, first of all, let's check out this cool ass bike though. Look at that. Let's try not to get killed getting across the street here. So guys, here's your typical Chinese wet market, okay? You'll find all kinds of meat vendors, fresh produce. Where they get the name wet market is because they take and in certain areas where they do the where they cut up the meats, they do the fish and stuff, they spray the floors with water to keep them clean. Hence they call them wet markets. Now, thankfully, we're not here during the peak busy period because usually this is just shoulder to shoulder people through here. It's loud, so I'm actually pretty fortunate to be in here filming right now. But look at the fruits. The preparation, the displays. I don't know how much time they spend on these, but it's just amazing. Lots of pork. But this in a major city, and Nanjing, I believe, has about, hopefully I'm not too far off in this. I believe there's between 9 and 11 million people that live here. This is your typical so-called wet market, guys. Sorry, but it's not what you're being told. Now, I will admit this section I do not enjoy because, well, being someone who doesn't like fish, I'm not into it. But as you can see, the floor is wet, hence a wet market. It's not scary. You don't see any bats in cages. There's no dogs being served. There's no caged animals. Lots of liquor though. These great big jugs of liquor, these have been fermented for years. And it's pretty strong, pretty powerful. Tastes horrible though. Ni hao. All right, let's get back out on the street. Again, I apologize. I'm gonna walk through here as fast as I can because this is a one-take video, just approved, no editing, nothing like that. And guys, listen, if I don't post a video for a couple of days, please don't think that somebody drug me off to a detention center. It's just, I'm enjoying myself. I will admit, guys, I am getting hungry. The smells, the sights are driving me crazy, so we will be grabbing some snacks here in a bit. One of my favorite things in the world, I'm not sure what it's called. Usually I have it for breakfast. I'm hoping they're still open because that to me is just, it's delicious. Let me get you back out on the streets though and show you some more of, again, guys, this is real, honest China as it truly is. Again, not what you're being told, not what the media is feeding you. This is real China here, okay? Again, you've got all of these shops, all of these restaurants. These rice dumplings here, they're kind of like a tamale in a way, if you want to know the truth. I mean, they're done in leaves, they're steamed, they're full of rice and typically pork or some type of bean curds. This stuff here is delicious, okay? Then you've got all kinds of chicken and duck stands. Here's a good example of how popular some of these spots are. You can see the lineup. And again, like I was saying, you've got all the different bikes. You've got the teal bikes, the blue bikes, the yellow bikes. All of these, you just simply scan a QR code and you can rent them. Here's a really popular dumpling stand. More fruit stores. These things here are delicious. But that's not what we're eating today. I'm going to have my favorite Chinese street food today. Now, you can buy chickens on the street. You can buy laying hens as well as chickens to eat. They will kill the chicken for you if you'd like. Personally, I'm not into that. I've never bought a chicken on the side of the road. I get my chicken at the supermarket. But yes, you can buy them. They do have them. They're not bats. They're not little monkeys. They're chickens, guys. Everybody eats them. Now, this store here is a discount store, and the prices in it are hilarious. It's typically about 50% less than all of the other stores. You do not have to have a membership for this one. It's just really cool. They've got all kinds of different things. And all of the prices in this shop, again, are about 50% of what you're paying from a regular convenience, or even the shopping centers, the supermarkets and stuff. Anytime I need alterations, I come to this guy right here. He's fantastic. Obviously, it's his lunch, or he's taking a siesta somewhere. So here is watermelon, guys, and that works out to be approximately for a 5-pound watermelon, about $2 US, okay? The pricing structures here, I'll be the first to admit, they're kind of hard to understand. Once you get used to them, not a problem. Now here's a fish market. It's a small market, but very popular with the locals, and they will even cook certain fish for you, crawfish, stuff like this. They will do it for you so that you can take it home with you. So let's cross the street and get to my favorite spot. I know I said the spot with the dumplings that's my go-to one if I'm looking for variety and stuff, but what I'm looking for today, I'm looking for one specific thing. Now, most of the coconuts that they sell here in China, believe it or not, come from Thailand, which I find really strange. Now, I've been to this fruit market here many times. The prices are incredible. This here works out to be less than $1 for a pound of grapes. And of course they have watermelon. Cherries are very popular here, but they're expensive. And again, you have your durian. Cigarettes are crazy cheap here. You can actually buy cigarettes for about, some of them you can get for about $1 a pack. Yeah. What's really cool about the cigarette packs here is they have like beautiful landscapes on them. They have panda bears, the cutest panda bears in the world. They don't have rotting lungs, nothing like that. It's really funny. I actually brought a bunch of packs of cigarettes home one time as gifts for people. Didn't even think about it. When I got to customs, I had like 100 packs of cigarettes. Explained the situation to the customs guy, and he was actually really cool about it. He looked at them and he thought, yeah man, these things are super. So once in a while it pays to be honest if you're going through customs, boys. This is one of the things also that I love about here, Southeast Asia, is eating out in the streets. There's nothing better than pulling up a little plastic chair or stool and just immersing yourself in the local culture. Here's my guy right here. I love these things so much. Oh, I've been looking forward to this all day. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'll show you what I'm eating, but this to me is absolute heaven right here. Well, shit, guys, I actually lied to you. I told you this was going to be a one-take video with no editing, but they're actually closed, so I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm going to have to go back up and have the fried dumplings. So let's go up there and let's eat. Oh, I'm so hungry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I want to show you what China is honestly like, and that's what I'm going to do over the next couple of weeks, guys. I am preparing for my big motorcycle trip. I haven't completely decided if I'm going to do that now or hold off until after rainy season. Like an idiot, I completely forgot about rainy season, guys. So I might do Vietnam, I might do Joaquin. I'm not 100% sure next. I'm out of China this weekend and heading back to my little slice of paradise for a while. Till next time, guys, don't believe everything you're told. Please don't. Especially when it comes to China, because this place it's beautiful and it's nothing like you're being shown. It really is. So next time, guys, keep living your best life. If you're not living your best life, find out what you need to do today. And if that's just hopping on a plane, coming to China and fact checking it for yourself, please do, guys. Till next time, cheers. Let's go get another one of those 33-cent beers, man. That was fantastic. So perhaps you remember these beautiful little nuggets of goodness from my video about the greatest street food in the world. Listen, we all know the doctor loves his tacos, but this right here, I think, is by far the greatest street food in the world. I'm loving these. I'm a little bummed out that I didn't get my egg, chicken, bacon sandwich thing that is just delightfully delicious. But this made up for it, no question at all. Absolutely perfect. Ooh.